Hello YouTube, my name is Gabby Kathleen, and if you've seen my face before, it might be from at @mini_reads or mini reads on Instagram. I decided, hey, let's try out this YouTube thing. I've always loved YouTube, and I thought it'd be fun to do some more long form content and get to know each other a little bit better. So today, for my first video, I'm going to be doing a TBR prompt jar. Picks my TBR list for September. Some of these prompts are from Sarah Caroli's video or Rachel Catherine. Some of them are ones that I came up with my friends or that I stole off of Pinterest. So for the month of September, I'm gonna pull 8 different prompts. That way I still have some flexibility to mood read as well. But without further ado, let's pick the first one. Okay. So the first prompt is one-word title. Should be interesting. Let's see. Okay, so for my first book, I'm gonna read Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. I got this for my birthday from my boyfriend, but I haven't picked it up yet, and it's super cute. I've been in a romance mood, so let's start off with Icebreaker. The next prompt, Book Talk Viral Book. Okay, so my instant response is Book Lovers by Emily Henry, but I also have Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. Both of these are Book Talk Viral that I haven't read yet. So after looking at the back, I think I'm gonna go with Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. I just watched the movie. I loved it. It was so good. And also, I think I'm still in a little romance mood. I know that Nora and Charlie also have a really good love story, but my heart is just telling me some Red, White, and Royal Blue. So that's number 2. Maybe we'll get a different prompt with Emily Henry. Alrighty. The next one, number 3, is the newest book on my shelf. That one is gonna be Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. My really good friend, the redheaded reader, gifted this to me because she heard that I was watching the show. So I am really excited to read this one. I'm a little nervous because the first time I read a Taylor Jenkins Reid book, I was not a fan, but I watched a couple episodes of the show, really like it. Sam Claflin is just chef's kiss, an amazing actor. The girl who plays Daisy, she's adorable. I love her. I think this will be a good read. Okay, so we've got 3 out of the 8. The next one is No Pictures on the Cover, Just Words. That one's gonna be hard. I don't know if I have that. Okay, so for No Pictures, Just Words, the only one that I could think of that isn't nonfiction is This Town Sleeps by Dennis E. Staples. I remember reading this for school a couple years ago and really enjoying it, but I don't remember a whole lot of it, and I had to read it for school, so I don't think I retained as much as I'd hoped. So the 4th book is going to be This Town Sleeps by Dennis E. Staples. Flowers on the Cover. Okay. Flowers on the Cover, I'm gonna go with Hello Stranger by Catherine Center. I got this as a book of the month choice for July. I've heard really good things, but that's number 5. Number 6 is Any Thriller.
An eternity later.
Okay, for Any Thriller, I have a couple of options. I have Horror Store by Grady Hendrix. I have Dead Girls Can't Tell Secrets and A Familiar Stranger. I think I'm gonna go with a Horror Store because I think this is just so fun and it is set up to look like an IKEA manual, so I'm gonna go with this one. Down to the final 2. The next one is Book You Can Finish in One Day. I'm going to grab the second one of the Summer I Turned Pretty series. The It's Not Summer Without You by Jenny Han is going to be my book you can finish in a day. 75 pages. I just finished the first one. I loved it. I also am super excited to read the second one because I just watched season 2 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. I'm gonna get on my soapbox really quick here. I think the books and the shows both have pros and cons. The first season of the show was supposed to play loosely off the first season of the book, and I thought it did a really good job, but I really also liked how in the show they had the dead ball and you could kind of see Jeremiah and Belly's friendship a little bit more than in the books. I also thought the casting was done really well, and I love how diverse the cast list is. Like, it's so good. Love it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to read this. I want to see if I'm still Team Conrad, because I've been Team Conrad since the beginning. Just kidding. I was Team Jeremiah for about 0.2 seconds. But I am Team Conrad through and through. So I'm excited to see if I still feel the same way in the books. All right, so let's do the last one. That is going to be written by a female author. Okay, so when I chose one that was written by a female author, I'm going to be reading When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I read Practice Makes Perfect last month for a buddy read, and it was so good. I didn't know you had to read them together, so I'm going to read When in Rome. I'm super excited. This is so cute. I really loved Amelia in the last book, or I guess in the second book. And Will was such a great character, enjoyed him. So I'm excited to see the relationship between Amelia and Noah. Obviously I know what happens from the second book, but yeah, I don't know. It'll be fun to see it firsthand. Let's go through the list for the month. All right, so for one word title, I've got Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. For Book Talk by Real Book, I have Red, White, and Royal Blue. For the newest book on my shelf, I have Daisy Jones and the Six. For any thriller, we went with Horror Store by Grady Hendrix. For Just Picture, or Just Words, No Picture, I have This Town Sleeps by Dennis Staples. For Flowers on the cover, I've got Hello Stranger by Catherine Center. A book I could read in a day, we're doing It's Not Summer Without You. And for a female author, we're going with When in Rome by Sarah Adams. This is a pretty hefty stack. I think I'll be able to get through all of them and then some. Alrighty, so now that we got those books, I need to say goodbye so I can go get reading. Next month, we will do a wrap-up video, hopefully, on all of these, and then whichever other books I ended up reading. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching. I love you guys all so much. Follow me on Instagram at mini_reads and on TikTok at GabbyKathleen1. I'll have my link tree posted down below. Make sure to click all my links in the description below. Have you read any of these? Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you in the next one.